Did you know that your diving feature is a lot more useful than you think? Let me show you. Let's start with some basics. Diving is a feature that lets you launch yourself forward into a prone position, just like you used to in the good old Call of Duty Black Ops titles. Diving uses a small amount of stamina, which is going to change based on the armor you're using. Boosters like stamina enhancement will of course mitigate this effect. Some people think that diving removes debuffs like acid dot, slowdown, and such. This was an extremely good feature to counter hunters when the game launched, as it did indeed work. However, nowadays the debuff will not be removed, as it got nerfed by the developers. However, the diving feature has the privilege of completely allowing our Helldiver to ignore any slowdown debuff while diving. And I'm going to show you how to use it accordingly based on different types of situations you are in. When you run out of stamina, you will not be able to sprint anymore and will be forced to either stop or walk. However, diving can help you maintain a decent pace, especially if you're getting chased and you cannot afford to slow down. After all, you could get slowed. Diving while out of stamina will of course prevent stamina regeneration, but still allow you to move rather quickly without risking of getting slowed by something like acid debuff. Diving is incredibly useful when you get stunned by things like EMS fields or exploding plants from cold planets, especially because getting stunned will for some reason drain your entire stamina bar. If you catch on fire, you can quickly dive to instantly remove the flames. Of course, you have to stay away from the fire or else you will keep burning no matter what. Sometimes, diving from a decently high altitude can let you enter into ragdoll state, which has a chance to make you take way less fall damage than you would have taken by landing on your feet. If you have 1 or 2 broken legs and have no stims at hand, you can dive with no consequences to run away from your danger. In fact, when you have a broken leg, you are limited to a very slow walk speed, which will only get you killed if attacked. Sometimes it can happen to try and walk through some tight passage. However, our Helldiver just won't fit. Diving can help in getting through, although this is kinda risky, as the tightest spots can and will get you stuck if you fail the dive. Thankfully, anything that can send you ragdolling will probably free you. If you run into barbed wire or thick foliage like bushes, you will get slowed down or even damaged. However, you can dive through them to completely ignore their slowdown effect. You will still take damage from barbed wire though. If a Bile Titan is approaching you to try and attack you with its melee attack, and you have no other way to go, you can dive right under the Bile Titan. It won't attack you there, and it will have to turn around to chase you. This can sometimes confuse the Bile Titan, giving you time to reorganize and some breathing space. Diving can help you get on top of spots where you normally wouldn't be able to. For example, if you're trying to play as a Recon with your sniper and jump pack, the hitbox of the tallest rocks are very badly made and your ledge grab feature simply won't work as intended. With a bit of practice and learning of how the hitboxes are made, you can easily get in certain spots while you wait for your jump pack to cool down. You can cross small patches of water thanks to your diving feature. Simply dive right before touching the water and use the 3 seconds of swimming time to get to the other side. This is of course risky and shall be used only when you really can't do otherwise.